check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to say. Contract. Act your age.
Miami has become the greatest football team.
Garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, this rap pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS.
Miami has become the greatest football team.
Without the IR at the end, the reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Today, our draw features two from the AFC. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. Starting at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 9, take it like that. Go.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 222. Chips clear.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He lets one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. That means 3rd down coming up. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Fields on 3rd. Waddle makes the catch. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Zone read, they hand it to Achane. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
It's a gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They'll stick with Achane. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. This is picked up by the Chiefs. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Out
of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he only got back to the line of scrimmage with that dive. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Dump off, caught by his back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he drives this forward to the 6.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Back-to-back carries here. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Just shy of the goal line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to the well again. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down at your own 1. Yikes.
Yellow, yellow.
Just he and 4 other running backs, the only players to ever reach 25 rushing touchdowns in a single season. With that score, he joined some great company to be in. Sean Alexander, Priest Holmes, and a couple of Hall of Famers, Damian Tomlinson and Emmitt Smith. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. No marks, no marks. Come on, come on. Hey, no more Monday.
Fields out of the gun. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, Smart. 319, let's go. Hey,
Motioning the tight end now. Fields now on third. That's completed right side. This is going to be down to just about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
First down, ball at the 36.
Don't jump, ready? 319, let's go.
Now Fields again. He put everything he had into this one. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a one-point game. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm on.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Juke the defender. He's got a gain of 6 there. Good applied by Bradley Chubb.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. Finds his man Gray. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. No hungry. Running right side by Royals. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
15.
Handoff now out of the gun. Runs inside the 35. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And it's close, but he's not not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down and goal.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal.
Yellow.
They'll send it up the middle. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for third down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Here we go.
A pistol snap. Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Don't jump. Ready? Move 58.
Kate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise nothing. No time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
11.
Throwing on third and long. Rolling out to his left. He'll make a big play on the ground. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Fields this clean at the 30. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the 48-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's the one back on the handoff. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
Yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Pass complete to Wiley. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
This is Royals looking left side. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Before he's taken down. Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Here we go. 319, 11.
Now Fields. Here's a screen for Achane. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38.
319,
Washington, the motion man here.
Go.
Throwing on first down. Fields. Taking a deep shot here. Throwing across his body, and he backfires. Interception. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Yellow. What's that?
First and 10, it's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Going back, it's the handoff. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs. With it, 1st and 10.
Yellow. All right, go, Lou. Hey, 57.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
That's completed to the right. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
From the 17. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs both racing them to the halftime locker room. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for lotteries. It's but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it. You don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. We'll remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Green 19 goes what? Tonight?
Off play action, it's Fields. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38.
Up. Green 19 goes what? Hey. What?
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Here we go. Get him, go get him. 319, can I see that?
Waddle now in motion right.
Go.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now a timeout taken by here, or just trying to field goal right now.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on second and goal.
Here we go, son.
Man in motion here. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Easy. 222.
Waddle now in motion right. Trying again, following the sack. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can't happen. I know what he was thinking, kid. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on third and goal.
Here we go. 19 instructions. Mayday. No mud. Up, let's go.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
Here we go. 551.
Running back, motioning right. On third and goal, here's Fields. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality game, it will still wind up being fourth down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. It takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
I've got Louis! Hey, Ripley!
Blitz coming, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Christian Harris on the stop.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
15! Yellow!
From the 37. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
180!
And they only get a couple when they needed, and they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Their own 26-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. It's an 8-yard pickup. Then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Handoff running left, H.A. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. West right, sit. Hey, number one there. Hey, 10. Right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Plowing up the middle. They stopped after picking up 9, so they've set well here with 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Another carry for it. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Yellow. Marco line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 222. Right.
They'll start the drive with H.A. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the lines.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Extend. Go.
Now it's Field. That's completed right side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Easy. 3-9, take it, cut. Hey, can.
Fields out of the gun. Caught by Westbrook-Akine. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go, Scott. 19 wins. Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Chiefs take over as he records his 10th career INT.
The Chiefs take over.
Game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Dump off, caught by his back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the gun, here's a handoff. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Let's go, little lady.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Moving off into the red zone. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on the show.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs continue piling onto this lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, son.
he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play good for 17 and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
331, 331. Press, one strike. Right.
Fields on first down. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, but didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, Scott. Hey, Ken. Turbo's up. Hey, Ken. Right.
Fields throwing here. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Here we go. Green 19, that's not. Delta. Go.
First down throw for Fields. Escapes the pocket. He's going to be forced to throw this one away. That takes us, Brock, to the end of our third quarter. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Dolphins who have the ball, hoping they can flip the script because this game has been a nightmare for them so far. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. Green 19, that's not. Angel. Right.
Looking to throw Fields. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kay. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready? 58. Hey, Ken. Sit high.
Rolling again, it's Fields. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Noel Williams. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of a yard.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Chase it out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Hey, 57 colors. Hey. What's that?
3rd and long for him here. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
19 Wendy, nice. Right.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Right.
Fields looking to throw. It's everything he has under this throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, blue 58. Right.
Fields to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here we go. Turn ball, son. Extend. 11. Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Short pass brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd and then playbook. Wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go. Green light. Press. Bunch right. Go.
Now Fields again. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Noah Williams. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, ball at the 36.
Hey, ribble in. Fire down these two. I've got blue lady.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Right back to Worthy. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them can throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts. But throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver. That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. We're trying to pick this up on the ground. And the run will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's 4th down. Now just before the 2-minute warning can hit, Brock, whistles and a timeout taken by this defense. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Yellow.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs nearing their 9th win of the season.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Extend. 331.
A pistol snap. Fields. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled down Fields, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
I know I'm nitpicking a little bit here, Kate, but if they could have held off just another second before making contact, they may have driven this QB right into the end zone, and we know what that would have meant. 2 points and the defense ignited.
They get him again, and this time it's for points. That is going to be a safety. And that drive, Brock, I'm calling that the 2-2-2. 2 plays, 2 sacks for the defense, and 2 points for him as well, thanks to that safety.
You kind of felt it building, right? That's what happens with defenses. They can feel and sense, and they get that momentum. They get the first takedown, they come right back and get that second. Now it's imperative this offense responds because you've infused that defense with a bunch of momentum.
Yellow.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. The Chiefs in a victory formation here as they take a knee. So score this a win for the Chiefs. Instead of losing such a close one the week before, really still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that puts a bow on this